Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Monday, September 21st, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. In today's video, we're going to go over how Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell faced a lot of backlash this weekend when he saw his priorities questioned as he looks to push through a new Supreme Court replacement over a second stimulus package. Then we're going to go over how two representatives in the House also came out and questioned the speed in which Mitch McConnell has been moving on passing a second stimulus package. They are all saying that we need to get an agreement passed this week, and they're saying Mitch McConnell is delaying this and focused on other aspects that he shouldn't be focused on right now and should be more focused on the people. Next up, in addition to being too focused on the Supreme Court judge, congressional leaders missed a self-imposed deadline on Friday to pass a bill that would keep the government running through December 11th. We're going to go over what the status is on that and how it can affect our chances of a $1,200 stimulus check and other direct stimulus measures. And finally, we're going to go over how Nancy Pelosi spoke yesterday on ABC News Sunday, and she did have great news about a second stimulus package. So make sure to stick around until the end for that. But before we get started, it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. It's completely free to do so, and it currently says that about 50% of you watching are not subscribed. So if you'd like to stay up to date on the second stimulus check, second stimulus package, as well as other news updates, well then please be sure to subscribe. Also, don't forget, you can get $20 immediately when you download the M1 Finance app using the link down below, and get a free stock valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app as well. So, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell faced backlash this weekend and saw his priorities questioned as he looks to push through a Supreme Court replacement for the Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who passed away just a couple days ago amid continued failure to pass a second stimulus bill through Congress. Mitch McConnell had faced criticism and accusations of hypocrisy over his decision to call a vote on the Senate floor over a replacement for the judge who died this week instead of focusing on the people and the American people and what they want, which is a second stimulus bill. Protesters have gathered outside his Kentucky home amid backlash over this, adding to the negative response from Democratic lawmakers. So, while Mitch McConnell's willingness to move quickly in regard to Ginsburg's replacement, despite being just weeks away from the election, has been compared to his slow decision to pass a stimulus deal. They're saying, why is he focused so much on this judge and passing a new Supreme Court judge when they should be focused on getting more direct stimulus relief measures to Americans? Next up, top lawmakers, including House Representative Ben Ray Lujan, questioned the speed in which Mitch McConnell has moved on making these two decisions, both appointing a new judge versus passing a second stimulus package. He said in a post on Twitter that more than 200,000 Americans have died from the virus, and Mitch McConnell still refuses to allow a vote on the HEROES Act. Now he's springing into action to ram through another Trump Supreme Court judge nominee. Where's the sense of urgency when it comes to American lives? And in addition to this House representative, Representative Gwen Moore said the Senate GOP is more concerned with filling a Supreme Court seat less than 2 months before an election rather than passing a second stimulus package. It says the priority isn't the American people, and this criticism comes as lawmakers continue to stall on a second stimulus package. A major point of contention between both the Democrats and the Republicans is how much they should spend. What should the total price tag of the bill be, with Republicans unwilling to go up to what Democrats want and Democrats unwilling to bring the price tag down to what Republican wants. Moving on, in addition to being too focused on the vote for a Supreme Court judge and being slow to get a second stimulus bill passed, congressional leaders also missed a self-imposed deadline on Friday to strike an agreement and pass a bill that would keep the government running through December 11th. A failure by Congress to pass this spending bill by the end of the month would lead to a government shutdown on October 1st, which is just weeks before the election. Lawmakers had hoped to unveil on Friday a short-term spending bill to keep the government running after its current funding expires on October 1st, but fights over what to include in this short-term government funding bill delayed the bill passing, and now they are expected to hopefully come to an agreement by the end of this week. One of the key issues on this bill right now is over $21 billion for the Agricultural Department's Commodity Credit Corp. This is a Depression-era program designed to stabilize farm incomes and which permits borrowing as much as $30 billion from the Treasury to finance its activities. Democrats say that they have concerns over this and over replenishing this program if that meant giving President Trump a blank check to use for political purposes. And finally, so ultimately right now, while negotiations in the House and the Senate on both government funding and another stimulus bill had already faced their own set of hurdles, the death of Justice Ginsburg has injected further uncertainty into an already delicate legislative process. What we do know, though, is that Nancy Pelosi said they will remain in Washington until a stimulus deal is passed, no matter how long that takes. And Nancy Pelosi also reiterated on Sunday on ABC News that neither side has any interest in shutting down the government, and they expect to get a deal passed this week. So anyways, that is just a quick update on what is going on with the second stimulus check, second stimulus package, and what is holding it up right now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get $20 immediately when you download the M1 Finance app using the link down below, and get a free stock valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.